You're watching Gold Rush on a Rush, and we're recapping the Season 12 episode, The $4 Million Question. So what happened? The episode starts with Parker talking about the move to Mud Mountain. And during the first minute of the episode, we see a change in seasons 9 times. It's winter, then it's fall. And even from the internal shots, it's both winter and fall simultaneously. So just let this rattle around in your gray matter for a bit. 9 season changes in 1 minute of professionally edited television. And I'm not exaggerating, it's like 60 seconds total. That's more seasons than in Mrs. the Hilt Nerd's 5-alarm chili. And it just further proves many of these interviews are filmed way after the actual events of the episode, as a way of hopelessly cobbling together some kind of coherent narrative. It would be funny if not for the constant reminders this is reality TV, because then it just becomes sad. Anyway, they need to move Big Red to Mud Mountain, and we're assured this time is different. Well, if unnecessary drama and hyperactive editing is different, then yeah, this is different. Seconds later, Big Red is set up and running, but wet mud is sliding into the cut. The plan is to build a barrier of bedrock around the wall of the cut until the excavator breaks down. It takes a few changes in season, summer, fall, winter, they're all there, but it's fixed. And then Parker returns for the Gold Way. Oh, and it appears to be summer again. The last of the Promised Land cut finds 317.4 ounces. Mud Mountain finds 165.45 ounces, giving Parker 4,251 ounces for the season. And Parker has a big-time sad face because of the results of Mud Mountain. And I have a big-time sad face because of the terrible editing. Seems like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking. The pay in Tony's cut is too wet, and it's taking too long to move the excavators to the dry places in the cut. So Tony reveals his secret plan: a 2-wheeled dolly that an excavator can drive onto, hook onto the back of a rock truck, then be pulled to the new location, which means they can go at 15 miles per hour rather than 5. The first attempt results in a tailgate being torn off, or something. It's kind of unclear what really happened. So they find a different rock truck with no tailgate, and it's a success. But I'm having a hard time figuring this out. How much time savings is there to move an excavator this way, considering it has to be loaded onto the dolly, balanced, aligned with the only rock truck that it works with, then dragged slowly to the new location? And they can only do it to one excavator at a time. How many miles are they driving these things exactly? Is it not all in the same cut? I'm guessing we're never going to see this dolly again. In other exciting events, we learn not enough pay is running through the wash plant, because there is a bottleneck in the road. So Mike takes 15 seconds to build another one. Anyway, the cleanup finds 313.7 ounces. Seems like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines. Well, luckily the episode can only get better from here, right? That's it. I'm done. I just can't take it anymore. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Is this still on? Guess I'll bail my husband out again. We start Fred's week by being reminded that Fred has invested his life savings this year, just like he did multiple times last year. We are then reintroduced to each member of the crew and reminded that they are, in fact, veterans. Meanwhile, Kara is struggling to get gold from their concentrate in their archaic recovery system. She demands Fred get a new one, which means obviously he will need to invest another life savings to pay for it. He returns to where he got his wash plant, and despite it being fall when he left, it's late spring when he gets there. Luckily, a brand new gold recovery system is just sitting there. The owner wants $30,000. Fred instead rents it for $10,000. Then it's summer when Fred arrives to transport it back to his claim. They load it on a trailer, but it's too heavy in the back. They mod the trailer a bit, then shove it forward. Halfway back, the load begins to slide off the trailer while it's on the side of the road. Except when they go to adjust the load, they are in the middle of the road, in a different location entirely. This all makes sense. Then suddenly it's fall again, and the new gold room is already set up, and clearly has already been used, but Kara acts like she's never seen it before. The cleanup finds 11.48 ounces. Seems like I picked the wrong week to recap an episode of Gold Rush. Tune in next time when I hope the editors can finally figure out the seasons. But that's just my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Well, I missed the first 2/3 of the episode. Hopefully I didn't miss anything good. Probably not. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, watch the past episodes, and leave a comment below. And my husband will be back, hopefully, next week.